Good Monday morning, YouTube. On a project today, as you can imagine, or as you can tell, we have to take these block out and relay them. Had a little mishap with the car. Foot got stuck between the brake and the gas pedal in reverse and drove all the way up there. So we have to kind of take them all apart, grind the glue off everything, get this dirt back out, get the plants out. We got to get new fencing for back there. So this is what we're gonna do today, kind of lay everything out. I don't know how, I don't think a lot of block actually got banged up, and the homeowner's not too concerned. Obviously, if there's some that are completely torched, then we're gonna have to get new ones, but I can still get this block, I'm pretty sure. So it'll just be a slight color difference is all. So guys should be getting here momentarily. When they get here, I'll kind of show them what to do. The guys are pulling in right now, so I'll get them to come up here. It's kind of a bad spot to run, because it's like a blind hill. You can turn them on, you can turn them on. People can't see coming around the hill, so I don't want them to go too far out. Get them situated. Good. Yep. All right. I don't know if we have any cones in here or not. Probably don't. We're all back at the shop. It's not the greatest of parking areas, but I don't really know what else we can do. Because once you get here in the car, you can see. It's a busy road. It's this one, that one. She said that one still works, I think. So it's two at least. But I'm thinking we might just try and we got to repair this, and then obviously we got to repair the fence too. Those are both concreted in and snapped off, so we got to dig that out. The panels work. The panels aren't broken. I don't really think, we just need two end posts, that's it. The rest will go back together.
Yeah.
Yep, end post and end post, and then the gate's fine. We could take the hardware off that, put it back on this. So figure get the wall up and moving first. Yeah. I don't really.
Well, this side is probably just like this side.
Correct. Yep. She said it curved in, like, because you could tell these didn't even, it goes like right there. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what it was.
Yeah, you could tell the suspension hit there.
Yep.
Pushed them up.
Yep. So I don't really think anything is broken. Yeah, we'll just grind all the, you know what I mean? Because we gotta, you know what I mean? Everything's got to get grind and.
Yeah, because that glue from the bottom to top will give like that.
But the base, I mean, obviously we're gonna have to hand shovel, whether we put like a piece of plastic or tarp down over here, get that dirt. I mean, it should be mostly stone back there, but you know how that works. Once you shovel, it's gonna keep coming out. So just get out what we need, put a pile here. I wouldn't really worry about any stone base behind here. We could probably just take that off and just glue it right back into place again. I mean, who knows?
Yeah, we'll just glue the top ones back on.
I think these may have just been, because there's no way the car did that. You know what I mean? I just don't think they were ever.
Were they even glued?
They were.
Just very lightly, I think. Yeah.
Well,
I would just start here. If we want to take pictures, I'll be here for a little bit, but then I got to go with Sam to Chestnut Ridge at 11.
Yeah.
But
That was hit too. That probably was at the bottom. Maybe.
good thing is this glue looks like it's pretty thin. Not much grinding.
I don't think there's much. Big boy, where he was.
So that's part of the step there. That goes in here. Kind of want to keep him there and take a picture maybe. That was like that.
I think this is probably in there somewhere too.
Then it was probably that. And then it was probably that. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to take a little finagling. Because we got to get the curve of the wall right. We almost have to start with the steps.
Yeah.
Because the steps are going to tell you where the curve has to go.
Yep.
Do that base course all the way across so you have something to work off of, and then just start going back from there.
There's two more back in there.
Those I would just keep up there because we know that oh my god. Yeah, so we gotta dig that out so we can just, all we gotta do is glue them back down again. Yo. Hey, I'm gonna get to Hartman probably Wednesday-ish of this week. So I don't know what your schedule looks like to get that stump ground down, but I'll get PA one coal in there right after I brush hog everything, and then you'll have to do your thing with the stump grinding before I go back in there and do the rest of it. I think it's 42, yep. Yeah, it's the video I just posted, was it Friday or whatever. I rented that one, but it's basically identical to the one I got. Dude, it was a pretty big bank that was thick, like big stuff on it, and like 2 hours I was done. It was probably, the bank was probably 100 some feet long by probably 50 feet tall, and I freaking blew through it in probably 2 hours. Yeah, no, it does really good. So I mean, anything thicker, like a 3-inch tree, 3-inch tree and under is, I mean, I could do bigger if I wanted to, but like what it's really good for is just like brush, like briars, stuff like that, like saplings. Like you start getting into the bigger, like 3-inch up, you're better with like a forestry mulcher, you know what I mean? But it still did good. I mean, it ate through it no problem. It left a couple bigger stems that I just picked up and threw in the truck, but I was also working right along a road, so I didn't want to like have shit launching everywhere, so I was kind of easy with it. Big Red getting her done. Yeah, because then I think this guy was next, wasn't it? He went under that.
No, he
went under that.
And then that guy.
He was pushed back, so we're gonna take it out.
Yeah. Well, I saw you pick this up from up there somewhere, so I think that's next then, maybe.
There's somewhere in there.
Beautimus.
We know.
All right, I'm going home.
All right. Or do we only have...
Can I interject a little bit? Yeah. I know this guy isn't broken, but you're better off using a crowbar, breaking him off. That way you can get that guy bedded down in there. Because trying to slide that under now, it's not going to leave you much room for tamping it in, so it might settle.
Okay, so I'll get that.
I know he's locked in, but I would get, oh, it looks like he's loose anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. That way now you can set that in there and do it right.
I did not just do that. It was not just moving, John. I swear to you, it wasn't.
I mean, you don't even need, I mean, if it was me, I would still get that bottom course done and work your steps up. Not start at the top.
Yeah, I agree. I would do this.
Flatbed are full. I stopped and filled
Okay.
it up on the way back to the shop.
I agree.
I would personally still run that bottom course first. I'd work up, not down.
Yeah. You
Well,
go-
no, I was just taking apart.
Oh, okay.
I was still just figuring out what needed.
I mean,
to
you
come
could
apart.
put those two pieces up there because you know
The
they
only
go
re-
there
the
now,
only reason
you
I
know,
glued
but
this one back in place is because this one's good. This
yeah,
one's good.
yeah.
This is good.
Put these two guys in there because I know these two go up there. Then I would stop up there and get this whole corner. Like, that's what I would do. Yeah, because none of these were broken, right? I was gonna try and reuse it. I was gonna try and because it's not broken, is it, or is it?
4x4 should be there. That's how it usually goes. Slide
Yeah, it's
over.
not broken. I was just gonna put. We'll put this end. Oh, damn. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to get a new one of these then too.
Let's just blow it dry and then
Yeah, this one.
let's blow it dry and then we can
Oh, it's just not.
do it and then get
Yep.
rather sure it's not right.
That would suck.
So
Okay, so.
I think this guy goes back here.
Don't
and
forget,
that
we have these guys.
This guy goes on top of this guy. This guy goes next, I think. This guy
Alright.
goes on top.
Okay.
Flat shovel. What happened to flat shovel? What happened to it, Mike? Oh, there.
Uh.
Let's get this guy next and see what it looks like. I think this guy goes next.
Yeah.
And this big guy goes on.
Yeah. So take that little guy off the bottom. We'll glue that corner. Take that little guy you just put in.
This guy.
Yeah. Glue him. Very good. Go. Wiggle him in with no holes. I filled the holes with glue, so once it settles into that. That's too far back. I don't know when we can have hole in
Has to go back.
this. Yeah. Keep going. Right.
To me, looks like it should come out and like, if you stand back and see. It's twisted. Yeah, yep. Yep, that's good. Yep. This guy, let me get the smack back of this. That's good. So the next one. I think this guy comes in like this much.
Seems that. Good job, Butch.
I didn't touch it.
Good job.
You saw I did not touch that.
You can hear you right now, Butch. Why? No talking ish.
Alright. I think that one goes there. And then whatever, I guess these start going in.
You want to move the medium?
Maybe this one has a little more, yep, a little more space. Yep, perfect. Good.
Right, that's about.
All right, let's dissect and glue. I'll mix them up now.
You can touch anything back there.
Oh, we got two.
He doesn't know nothing about a canned out Chevy.
We're a 300 horsepower 6-cylinder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't forget, you got your wires now before you bury them.
Gluing them all.
Amen.
There's that one, Jonathan.
See, they had something glued on here, so it has to go back. Yeah, so it has to go back. This is the end cap. That goes all, yep, that goes all the way back like this. Yep, grab that. Yep, yep. go here somewhere, Mike.
Mine.
There's a have to go in the tree here. These trees. These two. Go something like that somehow. You got her. Amen. Nope. Well, he can come this way. All be moved.
Huh? This is what we got so far. Still trying to figure out the corner a little bit. I got half the concrete out of a post. Take another video soon. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My SIM card's almost full, so if it cuts out, my apologies. Yesterday we were working on fixing a wall that was broken. Oh, we got a race car. Race car.
Fiber optic hood, black hood on that baby makes it go so much faster.
So fast. But yeah, yesterday we had to repair this because someone ran it over and pushed it back. So we got it together. We just gotta make one more cut there, add lights, and then do the fence. So we fixed the wall from here to the other side of the steps. It was pushed back to that fence. The fence was broke. We had to put 2 new rails in there, a new panel, put them together, put it all together, plumb it up. And that's that. And we put 2 lights in.